Hey everyone, I'm Sia. Um, as I said in my singing video, I'm a part of a newly discovered um, system of hearts, I guess you could say. And in learning about in learning about dissociation, however mild or severe it can be, which ours would be somewhere between mild and moderate because we don't lose time and space. We just kind of compartmentalize personalities and memories. Um, but yeah, in learning about it, um, we learned that there are what they call darks and lights. Darks are the parts that go against the body, against what's healthy for it. And lights, of course, are the ones that want to keep the body healthy and everything like that. Um, I consider myself a dark, but I guess that sometimes I act a little bit more like a neutral because I would rather see us, for example, if we get in a great big depression, I would rather see us sleep for like 5 days straight. Sleep for 5 days straight rather than like do anything to, or do like slow stuff to harm ourselves, like not eat or like sleep too much or not drink water, rather than do the instant stuff like self injury or suicide attempts or what have you. Um, so I'm the body is 32 going on 33. I'm 31, even though sometimes I feel like I'm 29, but I think that a lot of us kind of age slide because we get in our mindset that we're certain ages, but then the names that fit us we don't know about at those ages. Like, I didn't know who the singer Sia was when I was 29. I found out about her when I was 31. Um, so there you have it. Kind of like one of our other parts, Yamato. He feels that 24 is as high as his age goes, but we didn't know the Japanese name Yamato till we were 27. Um, so yeah, but so about me again. I kind of came about. Um, well, I did come about smack dab, when we were 29, because of Dad passing away suddenly, and we just, you know, not only did that event itself affect us, but then the subsequent things like hospitalization and ending up in a group home and well I call it a group home. I mean the group home, the one where you have to share a room with a roommate and stuff, that was next door. I was in like a room and board. I had my own private room, but it wasn't that private because the walls were thinner than my hair. Um, because one of the well one of the women who was the bitch of the women. I'm not gonna say because I liked the one that owned the cat, but the other woman who was significantly older than me and the other roommate, like she was just ugh. She was a bitch, and she was like, I don't want to hear you singing. I don't want to hear any of those sick and twisted noises from your little machines. I don't want to hear them talking. I don't want to hear them babbling. I mean, she thought that a dog that was howling for days on end in the neighborhood, she thought it was one of my machines. So, you know, at that point I was just like, fuck it, you suck the joy out of everything. I'm just gonna lay in bed for days on end. And I was living off of white rice and top ramen and macaroni and cheese and spam and potatoes and some kind of overcooked shoe leather pretending to be meat, and that wasn't working out. And so I know I was definitely present during then because of the laying in bed and just, but at the same time, trying to stay alive throughout all of this because I guess as dark as I am and as depressing as I am and as angry and blunt and forthright as I can be, I guess you could say I have some kind of glimmer of hope. Like, I'm not like all like, oh, life is so worth living and oh la 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 la. I'm not all like that. I just kind of think that, that, all right, there's crap happening to us now. Maybe something that's not so crappy, maybe something better will happen to us in the future. Who knows? And by the way, I'm still waiting. And that's why I identify with the lyrics of the pop songs that are by the singer Sia, which is why I chose that name because it was really hard. I had no name at first. I was like, I don't know what to call myself, and nobody else knew what to call me either. So I chose that because we were talking. I mean, we all like music, and so they said, "Well, what music do you like? What gives you, as dark as you are, what keeps you somewhat positive?" And I said, well, Elastic Heart and Chandelier by Sia, because Elastic Heart talks about, like I was just singing in my last video, uh, it talks about, like, crap, I'm losing these people that I thought I loved so much. Another relationship bites the dust, another thing happens. I'm fighting, I'm trying to keep us together, but it all falls apart. But, it's not like my heart is broken and shattered into pieces. No, I got, it'll bounce back. And like I said, it kind of retains itself and just, says, okay, maybe something better is going to come along. So it, doesn't break. It just kind of bends and, like the song says. Um, and thick skin. I definitely have thick skin because there's a lot of shit that's happened to us, even just in the span of like the past 3 years. There is a lot of shit that's happened to us. And Chandelier, oh my god, that is just. I mean, we don't drink. We have used marijuana before, but we don't drink alcohol because the song is about drinking and partying and stuff. But at the same time, it talks about, being intoxicated, being a total mess, but at the same time, like, living it up and living like there's no tomorrow because, and that one really gets to me because even though I'm hoping for a better tomorrow or a better next year or a better, like, next lifetime, whenever that better day ahead is gonna come, at the same time, I can't just be all future tripping and like, oh, hope for the better. I gotta make the most of what I have right now. So even though I'm a holy mess, I'm gonna, live it up. And now I want to go sing that song. um, but no, like, so I guess, and what am I trying to say here? I'm just all over the place. Uh, so yeah, that's who I am. I'm dark and angry and depressed, but I'm also like holding on by a thread and and trying to help us to do the best that we can. So that's me. And anything else I want to say about me? No, not really, because I'm kind of reserved and I only really come out in extreme situations. And I've been out all day. Because we're dealing with, we ran out of meds, and just with the funky time change and with the weather like being unpredictable, it's just like we don't know whether we want to go out, stay in, go to the convenience store, go to town, go on the bus, just walk. We don't know what we want to do. And so it's one of those. It's like I forgot to check the peer group schedule. So then I was like, okay, well we can do laundry. So we crashed at like 1 or 1:30 at night and tried to set the alarm for 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning to call that bus. And we weren't having it. I went, got up, turned off the alarm, and was like, fuck this. I am still in need of sleep, and didn't get up until 3:30 in the afternoon. So, yeah. And now it's the weekend, and now the buses don't run, so now we can't do shit except for go to the convenience store to get food. Um, which at least will get us some fresh air. But see, that's the kind of shit I mean. It's like, we at least have to do something, you know? And, um, I guess, yeah, I guess that's my story, and I'm sticking to it because nothing productive is going to happen around here till Monday or Tuesday, so, yeah. I'm either going to make one more video and sing again, or I'm just going to say fuck it and leave these videos for today and then, like, just process shit. I don't know. Like, I can't think because this fucking bladder problem we've been having, or urinary problem, whatever it is, like, thankfully, I'm not, not peeing blood like I was, but it's the constant, like, oh, I gotta pee, trickle, trickle, like, three little drops, and then, like, okay, I'm done, then, oh, I gotta pee again, and it's doing that shit again. It's driving me batshit crazy, because I'm trying to do a video, and here I am, I peed before doing the video, and here I am, like, almost 12 minutes later, and I gotta pee again. This is, as I like to say, dicking refuculous, which is kind of a sort of a spoonerism of fucking ridiculous, but I like dicking refuculous because it sounds great. But yeah, that's me, and that's my angry, blunt, cursing, sad, dark, TMI worthy story, and I'm sticking to it, so that's just who I am. And who I am is gonna get up out of here because it takes like a glacial age to upload videos on YouTube from the laptop. So, yeah, I am out of here and I don't know if I'm gonna sing again or I'll catch you later or what, but yeah, I'm done for now.